Hey, Steve here, and in this video I want to talk to you about why you never ever accept a bonus from a binary options broker. And I'm just going to give two examples. Obviously there's hundreds of binary options brokers and they're all going to be a little different, but these are two large binary options brokers that I'm going to be talking about: 24 option and B binary, bank to binary. And the reason you never take a binary options bonus is because you'll never see your money again. And I'm going to walk you through it here in a second. But if you read the actual terms and conditions of, and the other thing is, if you do some of these overseas binary options brokers, which I don't recommend any of them at this point, but if you do some of them will actually put a bonus on you even if you didn't ask for one. And then again, you're just basically throwing your money away. That money is kaput. You'll never see it again. Here's an example: 24 options terms and conditions page. They'll give you 50% cash on your initial deposit. If you deposited $2,500, you have to, in order to get that bonus, you have to trade 40 times your original value. So they give you an example. If you open an account with $5,000, you'd have to trade $200,000 worth of trades in order to get that $2,500 cash for immediate withdrawal. Just to put that in perspective, if you're trading, if you deposited the $5,000, if you use 10% of your bankroll, or $500 on every single trade, so you'd never deviate from that, you use $500 on every single trade, you would have to have 400 trades to hit that $200,000 threshold. 400 trades, say over the course of a 90-day period or 3 months, you're averaging over 6 trades every single day in order to get that. That is going to take you a long time in order to get that at all. And the kicker is, now you don't have to deposit the $2,500 to get this bonus. They do give bonuses at lower levels, you know, $500 and whatnot. And on those it says it's redeemable after 30 times your volume. Now this one says bonus value. I've seen it where they add, so for example, if you deposit $1,000 and you get a 50% bonus, or $500, so $1,500, you'll have to trade that $1,500 times 30 times, which would be $45,000. Now that's a lot of trading, of course, but the kicker is, if you read the other things where you try and withdraw some of your money, what they say is it's subject to cancellation immediately, so they will not pay you. So in other words, you deposit $1,000, you get a $500 bonus, you trade for a couple of months, you're nowhere near the $30,000 or $45,000 that you actually had to do in volume. And just say you have $800 left in your account and you just want to cash out for Christmas or whatnot. They will cancel that withdrawal, but also if you read it, you're subject to any of the losses in the account. But say you traded 50 times and you lost money, but they'll deduct any profits as well. So if you had a profitable trade, you placed a $100 trade and you won $75 on that particular trade, they'll deduct that $75 from it before they give you your withdrawal. So like I said, when you deposit with these brokers, you're basically kissing your money away if you take a bonus. It's just the way it is. Here's the other one, bank to binary. Here is this is a e-sign. You're supposed to sign this thing before you send it. I was just in chat. I said, hey, if I deposited $1,000, what would be my bonus? He said, I can give you $100 or 100% bonus. Okay. Well, it's my deposit amount, which is $1,000, plus the benefit, which is $1,000. So that's $2,000 times 20, so $40,000. So I need to trade $40,000 of volume before I get any return. So before I can even withdraw any of my money, even a dime of my money, I'll need to trade $40,000. For a $2,000 account, again, if I want to trade, say, $200 per trade, every single trade, which is 10%, that's a massive amount of trades. Now, if you scroll down a little bit, it says, if required trading volume is not met when requesting a withdrawal, the withdrawal request will automatically be declined and the funds will remain in the account until the terms and conditions as stated above are achieved. So again, you deposit $1,000, you get a $1,000 bonus. You've been trading for 3-4 months. You might have an account worth $3,000, or you might have an account worth $500, and you're just sick of it, and you want to withdraw the rest of your money, or you just want to withdraw a portion of your money. Automatically canceled, and you will not get your money until you meet that requirement. So if you're even considering a bonus, run these numbers, guys. It just makes zero sense whatsoever to do a bonus. They love bonuses. I mean, they can give you a, there's no reason these binary options brokers can't give you a 1,000% bonus, because you're basically having to trade it times 20 or 30 or 40 times the required trade volume before you're going to get that. So they know you're going to overtrade in order to get your money out, and overtrading means you're going to lose money in the trading itself. So never, ever, 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 ever take a binary options broker's bonuses. If you did, I'm sorry, you probably kissed your money goodbye. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps people when they're thinking about taking a bonus. I, again, do not recommend any overseas binary options broker. I use Nadex.com myself. In the U.S., it's a regulated broker. For those outside the U.S., their parent or sister company is IG Index or IG Markets. They do offer binary options, but for Nadex, it's much regulated. They don't do bonuses and all that kind of good stuff. But if you're interested in any other my videos or any information, if this was helpful for you, there's probably a website link somewhere in this video or below this video, and you can find out more about me and what I do. So this is Steve signing off. Never take a binary options bonus ever. Tell your friends. Take care.